Welcome to the Principles of the Constitution, a study guide. Let's start by talking about just what a constitution is. A constitution is the rules for running our government. It's also considered to be the supreme law of the land. No law can be written that goes against the Constitution, and if there's ever a doubt about what law should or should not be followed, look to the Constitution, because that is the top law of the land. Now, there are 7 principles discussed in the Constitution. Principles are the beliefs about the purpose and the running of our government. These are the purposes and beliefs of the people who originally wrote the Constitution and of the people who have followed it over the years. The first principle is popular sovereignty. People power! Or the government derives its power from the people. Our government only has the power that the people give it, and the power behind government is the people. The second principle is republicanism. I vote for you. The people choose their government leaders. In a republic, the people elect representatives to vote and speak for them in the government. Number 3, limited government. Only what I let you. Government only has the powers that the people give it. Only those powers that are specifically listed in the Constitution or fall under the guidelines of the Elastic Clause. The fourth principle is federalism. Share the power. This means that the power to govern is shared between the national and the state governments. One of the biggest fears in writing the Constitution was that the national government would become too much like a king or a dictator and take all power to control their own lives away from the states. So we compromised by having 3 different kinds of government powers. We have enumerated powers that belong only to the federal government and are specifically listed in the Constitution. We have reserve powers, which are powers which are retained by the states. And then we have concurrent powers, or shared powers, powers that belong to both the federal and the state governments. Things like the ability to make laws. Both the federal and the state government can make laws. The ability to tax the people. Both the federal and the state government can tax people. So these 3 different kinds of powers are part of federalism. The 5th principle is separation of powers. Do your own thing. Each branch of the government has its own responsibilities. We have 3 branches of government. The legislative branch, also known as Congress, it's bicameral, meaning 2 houses. That was decided in the Great Compromise. Its primary duty is to make laws. The executive branch, also known as the President, has the primary duty of enforcing the laws. And the judicial branch, also known as the Supreme Court, has the primary duty of interpreting the laws. The 6th principle, checks and balances. I'm telling on you. Each branch can check or limit the power of the other branches. Again, this is another way of preventing government from abusing its powers. And finally, the 7th principle of the Constitution is individual rights. Yes, I can. Basic liberties and rights of all citizens are guaranteed in the Bill of Rights. These Bill of Rights were added right after the ratification of the Constitution, and their sole purpose is to guarantee protection of the individual rights of the people who are citizens of this country. And there you have the 7 basic principles that are encompassed in our Constitution.